Hi, Barry here, and depending on when you're watching this, you're either going to receive an avalanche of emails in your inbox about this, or you already have an avalanche of emails in your inbox. And I am, of course, talking about memberhub, which is the big product which is being launched this week with a lot of fanfare. I've had a chance to have a look at it, and I want to give you a very, very honest insight into what memberhub is and what it will do, and whether or not it is worth you spending what is a fair chunk of change on getting it. And if you feel that this video gives you some value and it helps you make an informed decision, okay, feel free to buy it through my link. I may put some bonuses together, but if you want to go bonus shopping, that's up to you. I would hope that I'm going to give you some value here, so you can have a look and see if it's right for you anyway, whether you buy it through my link or whether you don't. Okay, so memberhub, what is it? It's a great big cloud-based membership platform, software as a service platform, which it's not a WordPress plugin. It takes away the whole WordPress thing. You can put membership sites on the memberhub system. You get a license to put a certain amount of membership sites up, and in those membership sites you can have any number of products, and you can have people obviously joining as customers. You can make free products, you can make paid products, you can make continuity products, any kind of product that you like, you can use memberhub for. So what are some of the things that make it different? Well, there's a great long list of things that make it different, actually. So I've kind of blown about hot and cold on memberhub over the last couple of months or so. There's been a lot of hype attached to it, and they've done a good job of getting people all ready, bulled up to buy, and good job in that respect. But I don't like hype personally. It's not the way I do things, and I don't kind of get turned on by it. I was, I wanted to know specifics, and I wasn't getting a lot of specifics. I was getting a lot of hype, and I don't think, in fairness, the product needs to be hyped that much, because I think it's really, really good without the hype. So let's have a look at it, and let me tell you all the stuff which I think is cool. First of all, it gets you out of the WordPress thing. That's not such a great thing. I mean, I like WordPress. I have great WordPress membership site plugins, and they all do kind of different things well. And so probably the drawback with WordPress is that there's no one plugin that does everything you want it to do. They all kind of almost do it, but you end up having 2 or 3 solutions. I've got 3 solutions that I use regularly. So memberhub has a lot of the stuff that you need, probably pretty much all of the stuff you need, certainly if you pay the extra and buy the pro version. I'll talk about that in a minute. But what I love about it is that it's not just a membership site. It's not just somewhere where you put your PDF and people go and download it and nobody else can get it. It's more of a learning management system. You can use it for doing far more. And I think one of the key words, certainly if you hear any marketer talking about in the last 18 months or 2 years, is engagement. Engagement is key, because there's a lot of people in competition with each other. And if you've got an engaged audience and you're giving good content and you're able to deliver that content and keep the engagement going, then people will eventually become to know you, like you, and trust you. That thing that you also hear a lot of people going on about, me in particular. So if you have a way of delivering your content to people where there is more engagement, then that's going to be better, yeah? And that's what I think. And I look at the difference between a load of people like to put products on JVZoo, and I like JVZoo, it's a great platform. A load of other people like Warrior Plus. I like them both equally. But I will say this, one thing that Warrior Plus has going for it that JVZoo doesn't is gamification. It's very subtle. Gamification is subtle. It means that once you've sold so many products, you get a little badge to say you're in the top 25% product vendors. Then you get another one saying you're in the top 5%. It's kind of like, hey, if I sell a few more products on Warrior Plus rather than JVZoo, I might get in the top 5% or the top 2% or the top 1%. So you don't have that in JVZoo. You get the Premier Affiliate, I think it's called, or something like that given to you, but there's not this micro gamification which does spur people on. It's a bit like launch contests spur people on. Gamification is something that, if used correctly and wisely, can increase people's interaction. Because if they watch if you say to people, what do you want when you sell a product to somebody, okay, and it's, let's say, 10 videos that make up the training, what do you want your customers to do? Do you want them to never log in and just say, oh, I bought that, I'll get around to it one day? I don't want that. I want people to go in and think that it's a great product, so they'll buy another great product off me next time. Do you want them to go in and watch 2 videos and then say, well, you know, I see a whole load of videos on this page, I don't think I'll continue down to the bottom today? No, you want people to complete the content, because happy customers are ones that have completed the content. They can get something from it. If I teach somebody how to do X, Y, and Z and they go off and do X, Y, and Z, then, you know, it's good for me as well as for them, because they'll probably buy something next time. So let's have a think about this as gamification, and here you can see it in action. You know, I've attended a webinar, so I've got a little badge there. It doesn't mean anything, but if you look at the various things that you can do, I think it might, is it here? You can get new badges, and it's like announcements saying that you get new badges and stuff. News feed, is that it? This is the demo site I'm in. Yeah, I got a new badge there, look, and you can get lots of different badges. Okay, here we go. So I need 40 points to get my rookie badge, right? And reward is I get a T-shirt. Badges I can earn right now. I can take the webinar survey and get the webinar survey badge. I can get this badge. I can get this badge. So, and I've completed that one. So this is good, because what it means is you have like your 8 or 10 video series, and the first 3 videos is you make them module 1. When they've watched those, they get a badge saying, okay, I've qualified at level 1. Now you can move on to level 2. And then they watch the videos on level 2. And if they've not watched them all, then they're not going to get the badge. So they get the badge, and you're qualified at level 2 now. So you're giving people qualifications. You can give people points that they can trade in for one of your products. So anybody gets 500 points through this course. By the end of the course, if you've amassed 500 points, you can pick one of these products to get for free. So it encourages people to go into the content and learn. And if they learn, they'll earn. Okay, so and then they'll thank you for it. Okay, so that's the theory that we're working on here. When you log in, I mean, looking at the specifics, I mean, that's gamification. There's so much other stuff as well. If I can find the let's have a look at this one here, because I think it's on here. This is a video module. You can see that the video is going to start playing now. And if I go over here, there's a note section. And if somebody writes a note about a section, right, on this video, like here is one saying at 4:51, it timestamps it. So somebody's put create product 4:51. So if I click on that, it will jump forward to the video part where that is actually being dealt with. Okay, so I can go down here, and at 16:10 it's menus. So I go to menus. So I could make it, if I see something in a course, or if your student sees something in a course, they can write a note in here, just a reminder note. And when they want to come back and refresh their knowledge, they just go back and click on that timestamp. It takes them directly to where it is in the video. Can you see how that is going to help people? You know, it's and you can download there's resources here. There's no resources found for this, but you can have all your PDFs and links and stuff like that you would be talking about in this video are all going to be on here. And you can see what score I've got. You know, I've got 10 points. Look at that. 10 points I've earned just by attending a webinar. So all of this stuff carries points. So the gamification thing engenders engagement. Let's stop this for a minute. I don't know whether that was coming through or not. So going back, this is what you get when you get logged in. Okay, you've got your dashboard, you create memberships, and I've created one. I've been messing about with it, and it's kind of easy. There's obviously a quick guide here which tells you how to go through the steps, and then this is useful. It's like a glossary. So it's what do they call stuff? Okay, so what is a product? What is a level? What is a package? And it explains it. I like that. That saves me a lot of time. And all of that is available in here, right? So see there, quick start guide and glossary are just there, right where you need them. So I've created this membership. I'm going to click on here to edit it, and I'll show you what you do basically. In the Pro version, there are some really sexy things, like it's inbuilt affiliate program in there. There's lots of more integrations in there for people. So first off, you select a theme, and there's some themes here to select. Then you can customize the template to your liking. So, I've got this at the moment. Now I can just go and use this predefined patterns thing, or predefined colors or patterns. I haven't tried that yet, so that's for this really. So I'm just going to leave it at that. Predefined colors for the theme. You don't have to know which color goes with which. This just changes all these elements here, so you can see them changing now as I go through them. And you kind of play around with this and pick which one looks best. You can change this background color here. I can upload my logo if I want to. Let's change that image, shall we? Upload image, and I can go to library images and pick another image at random. Let's pick a green one. I don't know what it's going to look like. Okay, that probably looks a little bit better. Now what I can do, I can go to predefined colors and pick like a greeny kind of thing to go with that. That's kind of nice like that, you see. And it'll change everything in there, and you can have it set so as it will do all of the different pages. So we're on a video module page now. Yeah, let's do it for the entire theme. Okay, so here's a thing here. You can mark this. People can mark as complete when they've done it. You can see here there's all the notes and testimonials. That's the video placeholder where the video is going to go. So you can see how it will all come together. Yeah, you can see how it will come together and produce a site how you want it to look. Now that's really not the important thing. The important thing is people get the information quickly and easily, and they're going to see the videos, they're going to download their resources, they're going to be able to put notes in, they're going to even have a chat. There's even a chat facility there where you can have comments enabled on the site so people can write publicly visible comments. Membership, let's have a look at the preview anyway, because I haven't done that yet. Okay, so that's the I haven't made myself a member, that's why. So that's the outside. I haven't put a logo on it or anything like that. You can change this image out, do what you like with it. It is very, very customizable. Now, so is this worth the money? It's not a cheap product. It's the thick end of $300, and I think if you get the Pro version, you are going to be spending a bit more. I think the Pro version is $200 a year on top of that. So to get this today, you're going to have to spend, thick end of $300, and if you want the Pro version, then you're going to have to spend another, I think, a couple of hundred a year. Okay, so it's not too expensive, but it's still a medium ticket product, and you've got to really ask yourself, are you going to use it? That is the number one question, is a buying decision. Don't get caught up with the hype. Are you going to use it? Now, if you're just going to release a PDF as a product, and they just download a PDF, or it's one video or something, you might as well just use a WordPress site, and you don't even need a membership system. You can use my Rapid Protect, WP Rapid Protect plugin, which will protect a download page. That's what it's there for. So you don't need membership sites. You just protect a download page, so people, unauthorized people can't get it, and the people who have bought it can get it. They don't have to log in. It's simple, okay? If you want to take your, if you've got a product which is a course or a series of videos, or you want to make a product like that, or you've got a PLR product like that, and you want to get more engagement, you want to give your customers a far better experience, then memberhub is a definite. And there's nothing out there really that is quite as good. There are plugins for WordPress, but I've not heard brilliant stuff about them. But there are ways of doing it, but not as good as memberhub. What I'm going to do personally is I have a big membership product that I've been working on, and it's not finished yet. It won't be finished for quite a while. There's a lot of parts to it, and that's what I'm going to be using memberhub with, because I can see that it's got everything I need to create that engagement with people in there. It's kind of like if you've got a coaching site and you want to do coaching, then you could put your memberhub as literally the hub where people go in there, and then you can drop in the registration for live webinars, so you can do live webinars there as well. So that actually is another use for it as a coaching portal, and I think it would be a very, very good use of it, because you can put public comments on things, and people can put notes on things like that. So I think certainly I will look at it for my coaching program as well. So should you get it? And I think that if you're going to use it, definitely it is worth every single cent. It is a very sexy product. It's got lots and lots of stuff. I haven't even touched the surface, okay, of what you can do with it in this video, and it'll take me forever to go through everything on it. Like I say, if you're just going to just want to sell a simple info product, you don't need it. If you want to take something on to the next level, definitely get it, because I'll tell you what, if you spend $300 on this, it ain't going to sit on the shelf, is it? You're going to actually go in and you're going to start using it. You're going to start putting things together with it. It's like a big call to action. So definitely, if you can see the sexiness in it that I can, definitely grab hold of it. If you can't, if you think, well, I don't need it, forget about it, walk away. So that's my little insight into memberhub. I'm definitely going to use it. I think it's a great product. I think it's a fantastic product, in fact. So you have to make your decision on it. You have to make your decision on it. Like I said before, if I put some bonuses together, if I get a chance to do that before it goes live, I'm going to drop a link at the bottom. Either the link will either say on it, click here to go to my bonus page, or click here to go to the sales page. But either way, click it. Yeah, I'll try and put some bonuses together for this for tomorrow, and hopefully, we'll have a bonus page up. But forget about bonuses. The decision is that you've got to make. The decision that you've got to make is: am I going to use this? Is it going to be good for my business? Can I see myself growing my business, being something that will enable me to take my business onto a new level? And if the answer is yes, click the link. Okay, so thanks for watching that. If you've got any questions, hit me up. I'm mailing about this, so you can just hit reply on the email and I'll respond to you. So okay, so that's memberhub, folks. Bye for now.